on, guys? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to the what is going on today. So look, in this video, I'm going to be taking you guys around where I grew up, the Central District. I'm going to be taking you around where I grew up, a little bit of stories about how I became the man that I am, and showing my kids different locations on what it was to grow up with the mentality that I grew up with. Like, subscribe, do whatever you're gonna do. Just watch the video and tell me what you think. All right, y'all, we out. So look, over here, we're really down here, but all of this stuff is right here. These roses and that bottle is right there, because one of my friends got killed here when we was young. This was the hangout right here, all through here. This was a certain section. I used to live around the corner back over there, and then these stairs lead down to the TLC, which is called the Teen Life Center. And the Teen Life Center is where all the teens, obviously self-explanatory, where all the teens go to hang out. But that's where my man lost his life. So they put all that stuff there so he could rule in peace. It's also before all these damn pink savages gentrified the area. Gentrification is real, because they damn sure there wasn't no boats hanging on the sidewalks, little swing sets, and there definitely wasn't no weird ass kids walking their dogs. This was considered a dangerous neighborhood. You could lose your life on this street. I almost did a couple times. Walking home is the scariest thing that you'll hear, walking home by yourself. Boom, 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 and you walking home, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and a car roll up, stop right beside you. Say, hey, where you from?
I don't know, bro. Is he repping though? Who that is, Blood?
Hey, yo, Blood. What up, Blood?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What up?
Hey, yeah.
Nah, I said, what up, Blood?
Yeah.
What up, Blood? Yeah, you already know. You repping.
Hey, you repping, bro? You with the shits, bro?
Yeah, I got my...
Nigga, that's Chase.
That's Chase, bro. Hey, bro. Come here, bro.
What's your name? What you gonna say?
Is that an actual question?
Yes, that's an actual question. It's not a rhetorical one. The fuck you talking about?
Snowman.
Now, like I said, what you gonna say?
I have no clue.
You have no clue whether you're gonna be able to end the situation alive or not alive. Is that what you're saying?
What would I be able to say?
Why are you asking me? They're asking me, what is your name and where are you from? Do you know what that means? Because if you don't know what that means, then that means you would be one of those people that's communicating the lack of knowledge of what exactly they're asking. So that means you're asking them to clarify, which may have ramifications and consequences of their own, but nonetheless, you got to ask them to clarify if you're unclear on what they're saying. Talking about and get your damn head knocked off. Huh, mama. All right, guys.
We're going up the stairs, Daddy?
Yeah, we gotta go up the stairs. Time to go back to the car. Nettie Jordan, I don't know, but it's probably the person who that is. But so tell me, how if I wasn't given the same level of opportunity you were given, how my upbringing is abnormal and your upbringing is normal to you and my upbringing is abnormal, right? Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. But then let me ask you this. If I wasn't given the opportunity to have a regular life, then how was my life not normal to me? It was normal to me. Selling drugs, gang banging, all of that was normal to me. Because if you telling me I'm walking down these same streets that you see these people right here on, right? I'm walking down these same streets and I'm being pressured by society to live and respond a certain way. So then when I walk down and the guys be like, hey man, what's happening, boy? We about to go get into some shit, man. We're going to get some money, my nigga. You coming? What the fuck I'm supposed to say? No, I'm going to go home. No, I'm going to go home? And then what?
Go home.
What is at home, Kavion? My home wasn't like your home, nigga. I didn't get to go home, video games and clothes and my little gold necklace and take out my dog. All that luxury shit that you get, I didn't have that. Poverty was at home, bro. Being broke was at home. So if I went home, yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, go home. First of all, you go home, you 100% hoe. In the eyes of the streets, you go home, you 100% hoe, nigga, and that's that on that. So then, okay, then you could not care about how you're perceived, even though if you consider 100% hoe in this neighborhood, when I grew up out here, but you gonna get jumped, son. So then there's 5, 6, 7 people kicking you in your ass. Meanwhile, you have nothing at home. You don't even got no food at home. Bro, there's times we ain't even had no canned goods where I can make nothing that come out of the can. So the hell you want me to go home and do?
Use your imagination?
And do what, nigga? Play with my fingers? Hey. No, nigga. I had to get out on these streets, brother.
You jealous?
Hell no. Papa, you want some chicken? You do want some chicken? Okay.
You want some chicken?
Well, that means we don't need to be here then. How you doing, black man? But, no, man. You crazy as hell, bro. Because you have a whole different example. Your dad is trying to literally show you step by step by step by step what to do. I could be out here. Everybody right here is selling dope, bro. Everybody out, everybody in this parking lot, man. I can't even get it out and then still abide by the terms and conditions of YouTube. Who that? What's going on with you, my guy? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, we're working, man. I'm on little man's ass right now. Look, you want, man, look, hit me. And you know what I'm saying? Anything you need, bro, I got you. Yep. Okay, bet. Huh? It's my guy. I could get out the car right now and go get a stack. I could get out the car right now. Get out the car right now and go get some. Man, come on, man. Kavion, for real. Out the car right now and go get some dope and go sell it right now. In this parking lot right here. Get out the car right now. Go get the dope right now. Go sell it right now. This instant. So then what you're saying is the difference between the owner of the Philly cheesesteak telling you, hey, bro, when you want to work, I got a job for you. And me, my access with the dope dealers and them telling me, hey, bro, when you want to work, I got a job for you. It's all about what you know, where they're at, and what you're doing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, you say, mm-hmm. But then you're also saying it's abnormal, the fact that I got kicked out of Garfield High School because I got into a gang fight. Or, and I don't even remember exactly what happened. It might have been I got caught with drugs, or it might have been I got into a gang fight. You're saying Jesus, but why you not considerate of the fact that this was the life? This was what you do. I was just doing what you do. When you live in this section and you grow up how I grew up, that's what you do, bro. I ain't never seen nobody have a job. I ain't never seen nobody go to college. I ain't never seen nobody do nothing, nigga. So how was I supposed to believe that it was possible? I seen some people stop being broke by getting in these streets and getting some motherfucking money. And that's what I wanted, nigga, for my family to not be broke no more. That's what I still do it for. But I do it with such high level of moral and value now because I've been exposed to people doing it any way that they want and not just illegally. Huh, mama? Man, tell this man.
Is it called famous Giselle's chicken?
It's called Ezel's Famous Chicken.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So now we are at the site of a very influential school. So this is Franklin High School. Show the school. So here, I would say I honed my gangbanging abilities at this school. First of all, I shot dice for one of the first consistent times in my life. I had shot dice before, but I shot dice consistently at this school. I honed my gangbanging ability at this school.
No guns, no knives.
That's right. That's right, mama. Because guns and knives are dangerous. And to the point where we would have gang riots. So this is the main doors where most people come out at. Some people come out over here on this other side. Some people come out on here. Some people come out in the back, but only the squares came out in the back. So
Only the what?
only the squares, man, the suckers, the weenies.
Really?
The ones that wasn't with the stuff. So listen, where you were divided by what neighborhood you were from, because this school is the center ground, right? So this school was the center ground for society. A couple of my friends that went to this school went to the NBA. Yeah, Peyton. I went to school with Peyton Siva. He went to the NBA. My favorite basketball player that went here was Vanoy Overton, my boy V from the set. My look.
He didn't go to the NBA.
He went to the NBA, bro. What are you talking about? This man, come on, man.
Is he
But
still in the NBA?
they won the championship here. They won the state championship for basketball.
Are they still in the NBA?
I don't know nothing about that, brother. I don't know nothing about that now. But anyway, like I was saying, you were divided into neighborhoods. So then South Seattle would culminate on the more southern side of the school, right? So if you were from the South Seattle area, you were over there, right? So if you were from the Central District, where we was from, you were over here, but all the way down to the separation of buses. If you went down there and got on the bus, then you could get jumped, you could get fought, stabbed, killed, shot, all the stuff. So then we would have to go this way. We would have to go, stop, Papa. We would have to go up here to go up.
I'm gonna go check out the key.
We would have to go, so we would have to go this way to get on the bus. We would have to go up here. So we couldn't go down there with those guys. We'd have to go up here and then get on the bus number, well, I want to say it's number 14, that would take us to the Central District. It's Franklin High School. In my life. Get your black butt off of there. All right, so this over here is Massachusetts. I can't say that word.
Massachusetts.
What you said. So this is that street. So over there is a dog park, right? We ain't never had no dog. It was just a dog park where weird people went to do drugs. So then look, pin this. So this house right here.
What are you?
Yep, the white one. So
The red on it?
yep. So they were renting this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we lived on the bottom. I don't know what the agreement. I was a kid, so I don't know the analytics, rent, and stuff like that. But we lived on the bottom, and so me and my little brother Kentrell will walk up this hill, and then take a right. And then if you take a right, that leads you to the Thurgood Marshall School up there.
Can go now?
Yes, baby, but we're not gonna get out. So, but this is also the house where my mom went to jail, right? So listen to me, because you got that damn KV face. Listen, so my mom went to jail at this house, and she left me and my baby brother with my Uncle Sean. And my Uncle Sean, he was an intermittent drug user, but you know what I'm saying, he was a cool dude. He took the best care of us that he possibly could. You feel what I'm saying? So the best care of us that he possibly could for what it was. Like, he wasn't experienced, he ain't had no kids. He did a little crack cocaine sometime. So this was the house where my mom's husband almost got shot. My Uncle Sean, I told you that we ate Wendy. His woman worked at Wendy. So we would leave at 2 a.m. every day, and we would leave my little brother here, and we would walk down to Wendy's, where Wendy's is. All the way down the hill where Wendy's is, past Burger King, all the stuff. So we would walk down there at 2 a.m, and she would give us all of the old food, and she would steal packages of chicken out of their freezer. And that's what we
need to eat, huh?
and that's what we would eat. And that would be it would be the best time because sometimes we wouldn't eat all day. So we would literally be starving and getting that good greasy ass hamburger would be the best thing. Them oily, nasty ass fried, it would be the best thing that we would have to eat all day. Man, he ended up beating the hell out of her, and I told you they had the blood all over the wall. Which they beat her with the bike. Remember I told you he beat her with the bike? Yeah, it was at that house, man. There's some stuff happened at that house. My OG lived upstairs. He the one that put me on one of the games. All right, next location. This right here is Junkins Park, right? Come on, Daddy. It turned into a dog park now. So that right there is Junkins Park. And Kason, come here, baby. That's the street. Get over here. And that was always the Black Festival Parade would cross by, and that was always behind it. So that was one good park. Going to Junkins Park, playing for the CD Panthers, stuff like that. But so this, we're gonna go this way so I can show you guys my grandma's house. So when that last location that you just seen was on Massachusetts Street.
Massachusetts.
What you said. It was on that street by Thurgood Marshall School. But the next place I'm showing you is where my great grandpa bought his house with his railroad money. And then it ended up getting gentrified, man. They end up coming knocking on the door, giving my grandma a bag. Watch out, man. They end up giving my grandma a bag.
What's that?
Nigga, a bag of money. What are you talking about? What is that? It's a bag.
What is it?
Bag.
I'm trying to figure out what's in it.
Money.
Tell them to bring me my money.
You just said that. You didn't clarify.
Oh my gosh. She ended up getting a bag and she put us out.
Yo, watch out.
You know what I'm saying? We was homeless.
Just because she got some money.
Yeah, money changes things. But I would make this walk right here every Sunday. And we would make this walk.
Leave on the way far from our car.
No, we would make this walk not only every Sunday to go up there to the church, but every day to go to the store. My grandma would give me money. I was her age. So imagine her age. Okay, shield me. I was her age. My grandma would give me money to go to the corner store and get her some candy. And in exchange, I could get some candy. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show you guys the house. Looks like they're doing something to the house. So we gotta be sneaky. Hold the camera in a more hidden way. Put it close to your body. Put it right here.
How am I supposed to see you?
Huh?
How am I supposed to make sure it's on you?
No, it's not. You're showing the house. All right, hold on. I'll do it from here. So guys, look, this is the house. I don't know what the hell they're doing to it, but it was 9:05.
I thought it was this green one.
No, it's this one.
Bruh.
This one right here. Stop, Jason, stop. I don't know what the hell they're doing to it, but it was this one. It was this one.
Like the remodel.
I know. My whole childhood, it was that one right there.
Huh?
Yep, that one right there. Look. Go down there. That was our backyard. We had a plum tree back there. Come on. We had a plum tree back there. All right, guys. So look, I got a quick story about the house. So that in that same house, right? We were so we had to eat my grandma's Meals on Wheels for food, but we didn't have them all the time. Just poor stuff, right? So we had poor stuff going on. I mean, the house never had roaches, which is weird, but it had rats and everything, right? But one thing that I can vividly remember is, discovering my first experience in that house, my first experience with maggots.
Maggots.
There were maggots behind our microwave because behind the microwave had accumulated so much food, gunk, and nastiness because my grandma was basically disabled without being disabled. There was so much nastiness that there were maggots behind our microwave. It was the scariest freaking thing I ever seen in my life. All right, y'all, hold on. All right, guys, so this right here is the corner store that I would come to every day. Every single day we would come to this corner store. They had t-shirts. They had t-shirts. They had candy, 50 cent. They had 25-cent bags of chips. They had hats. They had gloves. They had hot food. They had they probably still do have everything, but they had everything. Everything that I wanted and needed was in this corner store. Look, to the point where when I was younger, right, we would come, and that was my church right there. So Shiloh Baptist was the church. It was some shady stuff, but that's the first place I ever got baptized. So we would come here. I would get to come here after church, before church, because we lived over there. This was the spot. But listen, here's the most important spot. This is where I would haphazardly see my dad sometimes. So I would sometimes run into my dad and get to interact with him and get a couple dollars and maybe some food right here. So this was the spot, man.
So you would get her candy and come back with a little candy of your own, huh?
Well, she would give me 25 cents. Kason, get your butt from over there. Yeah. So, man, it was live. It was live. Matter of fact, let me see if I got I left my wallet in the car. All right, come on.
I got.
Okay, well, give my kids some stuff, man. Come on.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't got a mask.
Huh?
Jesus.
Oh, shit. We don't got a mask, huh?
Jesus.
Damn it, we can't do nothing with no mask.
Jesus.
All right, so I think they redeveloped since then. So we live here, is where I'm sure we lived.
Green and orange, right?
Yeah, but it was a different color. We lived in some apartments right there, right? So we lived there, and then my people, man, my family, the Randolphs, lived in a house that was right here. It was one house that was right here with a big ass yard, but there was a big tree. Man, I don't even know. I feel like it was like right here in this area, right here. Boom, like right in that area, and that's where I got this scar. That's where I got this one.
Wow. What did the tree do to you?
No, I'm a kid, bro. So that's what I'm saying. So look, I'm here. So my mom comes out. She's going to the corner store that's right there on the corner. There's a corner store that's right there.
It's called a corner store because it's on the corner.
Yeah, there's a corner store where that brown thing is. There's a corner store right there. All right. So look, she comes out right here. I'm following her on some case and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mommy, I want to go. Boom. Bro, trips, falls.
Can I do something real quick? No. 3, 2, what?
I told you not to do.
Bang! I'm talking about. Next thing I see is some Kavion stuff, bro. I wake up and I wake up kinda in the ambulance.
Jesus.
Bro, I'm talking about. I'm messed off. And then
they bigger back then.
They had I was a baby. I was a kid. I was 4 or 5 years old, bro.
Jesus.
They had to put stitches in my head, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember my mom crying, bro. I don't even know what she was going to the store for. It was crazy. But
Jesus.
Yeah, man, we lived over here, right next to the Randolphs, man. Like them was my people, man. Me and my boy D used to ride our big wheels together. Them things that Kason got, the little big wheels, we used to ride ours together.
You brown? That yellow one.
All right, guys. So next location. So here, I got to give you a little bit of preclude. So I'm 14, maybe 15, right? And we live in Tacoma, but my mom leaves, right? CPS come knocking on the door. Strong story short, we end up going back with my dad, right? So we end up going with my dad. Now, the smaller kids live in one place, and the older kids, you know what I'm saying, me and my brother and everybody else live in another place. So this right here was, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to make them suspicious that we do it done, but this house right here, it was a different color back then, is where we used to live. So this is where, man, my boy Lynn Rue came. Man, Lynn Rue had to hop out the window of this house before, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Why?
Man, it was crazy, man. We was doing some crazy stuff. Man, there were some girls that had to hop out the window of this house too. There's a bunch of people that hopped out the window of this house, man. Hey, listen, man, look, it had a scary basement with spiders. But more importantly, all the homies, you know what I'm saying, you know, their grandparents and stuff lived around here. One day we were going to the Bite of Seattle. So yeah, we went to the Bite of Seattle, right? Mm-hmm. You've been to the Bite where your papa took you to eat the what'd you eat? Alligator, crocodile?
Alligator.
Okay, that's the Bite of Seattle. So, but gangs go there back then to fight. So, like, my section would be against your section, and if me and you ain't from the same part of town, it would be like a war. Me and your homies would meet up at a certain point, and we would get it in. So, anyways, we got to that point of the night where everybody was supposed to fight. But because I was with a bunch of kids, I was with my little brother and a bunch of other people, right? So, I was like, okay, listen. You know what I'm saying? I probably threw a couple elbows, a couple punches, but all right, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to reconvene. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, come get me when it's time to ride tonight. Man, I'm talking about, listen, they came down this street right here as we're getting off the bus, man, and lit the block up. Oh, look, so we're running down this street, right? Boom, boom, boom. So we're running down this street. So boom, do. Man, when I'm telling you, behind us was like, I don't know, it was like a marching band. Boo, pew, boom, 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 boom.
911, what is your emergency? I hear shots! Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
Boom, 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 pow, 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 pew, pew. Oh my God. Meanwhile, my young dumbass was just scared for my little brother. Man, that man went in the house, was crying and stuff. But I was scared for him, hoping he was safe. All right, y'all. Next location. Look, so this right here is the neighborhood. This is where you got hot sauce. This is the neighborhood park.
Yeah,
so we would go.
Used to shoot dice.
You would go. Look,
I
wasn't even about to remember that just now. I was gonna say, man, I used to go from my house over here and then come hang over here with the homies. We would meet up, play a little bit of basketball, shoot some dice. Yep, we would shoot some dice. This is the spot, man.
One time I was playing over here, guys, and then I'm messing with some black boys.
Some black boys, huh? Why they gotta be black boys?
And then I was trying to steal the ball from them. Accidentally scratched one of them when I really did not scratch them. My nails wasn't even close to them. And I was crying because I just got my nails cut that exact day. So how would I scratch them? But keep going. I'm shooting the basketball, and then this dude gets his big brother. And then, let's play some ball, bro. And I'm like, yeah, come on, let's play some ball. And then he's like, hey, you want to see my new move? I'm like, sure. Hot sauce, bow, right in the face. And then splash the 3 right in my face.
So, over here is where Catfish Corner used to be. So, one good thing about us getting taken by the CPS and then living with my dad would provide lunch for me every day. He gave me whatever I wanted for lunch every day. So he would let me come here, and then show this right here. So this was Catfish Corner. So he let me come here every day. And I got to come here, get whatever I wanted to eat, and he would take me back home. Or he would just give me the money and then I would walk over here. And I ate here probably most days. There's some days I ate some stuff, but it had to be local, close to where he could get it. But I got to get that was the one benefit initially. Like, you know what I'm saying? The biggest impact going from living with mom to living with dad, and this, boom, lunch every day. I ain't hungry no more. Man, I gained 40 pounds. I was a little chubby, man. Come on, man. A big chubby nigga. Yep, look. So belly out there. Survived, huh? Big belly gumball. I starved for years and then I got to eat. But this was the block right here, man.
Well, that's how you survived, huh?
This block right here, this is something serious. Look, hey, look, this block right here, man, I done see people get their whole, But no, that's not how I survived. This man keeps saying, if all that stuff happened to you, Dad, how did you survive? And what I'm explaining to this man is, that's what Nipsey Hussle was talking about. Making it the hood, stealing your greatness, and then still working your way, being cognitive enough to not be hooked on dope, and then making your way to work out of the impoverished environment that they set up for you to fail. They set it up for you to fail. So if just by circumstance you don't fail, you literally not only decoded the matrix, Yes, baby. Hold on. You literally decoded the matrix and made it. You made, even if you're not as successful as you're trying to be, you made it. All right, guys. First, I want to say, if you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you traveling all throughout memory lane in my childhood and throughout the central district area of the city. So, last stop. So this park is all right off of Yesler, right? The Spruce Park Apartments are right here. My mom had some friends that lived in there. This park is where my uncle, who was younger than me, Tony, would take me to, meet new friends, take me to have fun. He knew that my life outside of living where they lived, because we lived with him for a little bit, because my grandma ended up moving in over here, but my life outside of that was freaking crazy. So because of that, he would take me to, like, you know, for an outlet. But so where these things are, so you see the little right there, though, that was a house. Ooh. So this is where my granddad used to live. And crazy enough, Tony, my uncle, and my granddad both passed away. Oh. Now, this is where my granddad used to live.
He was younger than you.
Yeah, he got killed. So this is where this is where my grandma moved. So after my grandma moved out of 905 and she let that house get gentrified, she moved into this house over here. And Tony lived here. We lived here for a little bit. We would come visit all the time. And this is the last stop right off of Yesler. That right in this area, in this section, in this house, was the first time I ever had cream of wheat cereal. First time I ever had hot cereal. The one thing that my granddad would make in the mornings before he would make everybody get up and pray was cream of wheat hot cereal. So my introduction to cream of wheat hot cereal was right off of Yesler in a old rundown house that used to be right here. And with that, guys, thank you for watching the video. We sincerely appreciate you. Let me know what you think. All right, we out.